Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. I do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. I have been quite busy. I know that all of you have been busy as well. Today's morning message, I do a morning message Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern for those that you do not know, or those that you do not know, those that don't know. I do this each and every day, Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock, in order to provide you with a little bit of inspiration as well as motivation to keep you moving each and every day, and inspired, throughout the week. So I want you to think about today how consistent you are being. Yeah. How consistent you are being. I think we forget that we are creatures of habit and we rely on those who are consistent to show up for us. And so oftentimes we forget that people are showing up for us. People are showing up based on the patterns in which we've set forth, and we have the ability to control those patterns. Now, we feel like life happens to us and happens to us so drastically in such an aggressive space that we can't control it and everything's kind of all over the place. And I needed to remind myself of consistency. Yes, this is episode number 352. So you can say Cheldin is a consistent human. I am. I'm a consistent person. But that doesn't mean that I'm consistent in all things, right? I was working out so diligently for so long. And then just recently, I just haven't gotten myself back into a rhythm. I've been very inconsistent with the way in which I've been navigating and moving around. Hello, Candy. How are you? Welcome back to the States from your Italian journey. I hope it was so wonderful. We've missed you. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Today, my darlings, we're talking about being consistent. And as I sit here on episode 352, yes, I have a sense of consistency, but there's also a missing piece that I've been missing. Certain things are not as consistent. Do you guys find that in certain ways you are consistent, in certain ways you are absolutely not? Cleaning my closet, not so consistent. Morning message, I got you, right? So for me, I want to make sure that we're thinking about our consistency today. What are things that we can do to ensure that we adhere to a sense of consistency? What are things that we can do in order to remind ourselves to stay true to a specific pattern or to a specific scenario? Now, this isn't even just for you. This isn't to drive you crazy. Consistency truly is in this way to have other people rely on you, right? To have those that tune in to the morning message at 11 o'clock Eastern know that it's there each and every day. To have people know that they can count on you, to have clients or customers know that you are open, know that you are reliable. Good morning, Darby. How consistent are we with what it is that we are doing? And in the entrepreneurial spirit, very seldom do we adhere as much as we could to a consistent pattern of things. We're independent. We're doing our own thing. We're living our own lives. And I know that there is some freedom, obviously, to being self-employed. And so in doing so, we want to be able to make our own hours and do our own thing. And I'm not saying that you got to work 9 to 5. I just want, if it is 11 to 8, I just want it to be consistent. Not just for you, but for those individuals out there that rely on you, that want to call upon you, that want to buy what you have, that want to follow, fan, and like you. Now, again, some things in my life are more consistent than others, and some things in my life need a little bit more consistency. But I know that I have created an environment where my hope is that those that follow, fan, and like me know where to find me. And then they know that I will be there delivering the consistent voice that I've had from the beginning, encouraging people to no longer whisper their wishes, but to scream their dream. That's consistent. Is what you are doing consistent? Is your brand consistent? And that doesn't mean that it has to all be matchy-matchy. It just needs to mean that it all has to go under a complete brand of itself. I want to help people in finding their voice. So everything that I do supports that. The platform that I am able to produce on, the shows in which I produce and share, the blogs in which I share, all elevate with a sense of education, entertainment, and engagement, because that is what my mission is. I'm consistent in that. If I participate in something, if I share something, if I market something, it's all based on that theme. What is your theme, and are you consistent with that theme? I want you to sit in it for a minute, because I know we move so quickly. I know we've got so much going on. I know we have so much to do, but I want you to think about how consistent you are being. And are those individuals that are currently following, fanning, and liking you, are they able to adhere to that consistent behavior? Are they able to rely on you at a specific date and time? Are they able to gain information and insight because they know exactly where to go to get it? And then when they go to get it, when they go to drink from the well in which you provide your wonderful, vast water and offerings, is their thirst quenched? Or are they confused and scratching their temple and scratching their mind? And I have to be honest, this is something that I work on daily. Daily, we made some adjustments to our website simply because things weren't consistent. Things were, and this is somebody who teaches this on a regular basis. There were a lot of things that were not consistent. There were a lot of things that did not necessarily add up, or things that were out of place. And because we move so quickly, and because we're doing what we're doing, right? Because the majority of us who are entrepreneurs, we are actually the doers, the creators, and the marketers. So it's easy for us to get lost in the sauce. It's easy for us to get lost in the doing of the doing. But we need to afford ourselves the opportunity, whether it's at 11 o'clock Monday through Friday, or just a moment in time on those peaceful Sundays, for us to realize, what am I doing? Is this consistent? Is this serving me? And is this consistent? Is this something that my customers, my community, my clients can rely on? Is it a message that has been over and over and over repeated, so people can really know they can begin to tap into me for what it is that they've got going on? I want you guys to think about it. I want you to think about how consistent you are being, and I want you to turn that consistency key on. I want you to focus on that. Again, 352 morning messages later, I can say I'm consistent here, but there's a lot of things on the inconsistency list that I've got to begin to address. The website was one of them. We made some nice changes there. Being able to send out our newsletter every Monday, that was part of our consistency plan. What types of things can you bring in to being more consistent? And it's not because of you or me trying to put you into a box or make you adhere to something stringent, but instead it's for you to look at what it is that you're doing, so those that follow, fan, and like you, those that you want to partake in your services, those that you want to be clients or customers, know where to find you and when, and know what your overarching corporate culture or theme is. So give some thought to that, my darlings. Give some thought to how consistent you are with what it is that you are sharing with the world. And if I can help you in any way, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Encouraging all of you to be as consistent as possible, ensuring that you find your voice, that you tell your story, that you no longer whisper your wishes, but you in fact scream your dream. For more information on all that we've got going on, log on to thisisItTV.com, or follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. Good morning, Orinthia. More episodes and courses can be found by logging on to thisisit.tv. I'm always around. I'm always available. I cannot wait to hang out with all of you more so. Some exciting events and get-togethers coming right around the corner. It's been far too long since I was able to hang out with all of you. So I will be seeing you all soon. Until tomorrow's morning message. Take care.